Honourable Speaker, according to recent media, the Manitoba Government and General Employees Union, MGEU, has issued a 2-week strike notice on behalf of Métis, Michif, and Southeast Children, Child and Family Service agencies. These agencies make up 500 union members, including administrative staff, social services, family support, and youth care workers. If a tentative agreement is not reached, the strike date is set for March 25th. Will this government commit to making an agreement to ensure supports for children are not affected by a potential strike?
The Honourable Minister of Families.
Miigwech, Honourable Speaker, and I thank my colleague for the important question. Our government has put an additional $11.3 million into the CFS system for agency operations. I think that all of us can agree that we hope that folks will get to the table and have those good discussions and do what is in the best interest of Manitoba children and families. Our government is supported. We have put a significant amount of money into the system. On top of that $11.3 million, we've also, that allocates to about $898,000 towards Southeast CFS, as well as $2.4 million.
Time has expired. The Honourable Member for Tyndall Park on a supplementary question.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. The staff at Métis, Michif, and Southeast Child and Family Service agencies are trying to ensure children in care are able to stay connected to their families and cultures despite the limited supports provided by this government. Many of the workers who will be on strike if a deal is not made are the family support workers who are dedicated to keeping children connected to their families. Honourable Speaker, what is this government doing to ensure children are being enabled to stay connected to their families and cultures?
The Honourable Minister of Families.
Miigwech, Honourable Speaker, and I think that that's an excellent question. As the member knows, on October 1st, we proclaimed kinship and customary care agreements. And those agreements are a historical moment for Manitoba and for child welfare. It's a different way for us as government, for CFS agencies, for authorities, but more importantly for families on how we care for children. Those are historic agreements that will fundamentally change the way that child welfare is done in Manitoba. And it ensures fundamentally that families have a voice in the care of their children. We're doing that decolonizing work, and I'm so proud of our team, and I'm so proud of everybody on the front line.
Time has expired. The Honourable Member for Tyndall Park on a final supplementary question.
Honourable Speaker, we need to decolonize child welfare here in Manitoba. Because of this government, there have been more than 60 critical staff, many of whom are Métis and First Nation, according to MMF, who have been laid off, and now there's a looming strike set for March 25th. Why is this Families Minister defunding programs, including emergency placements and group homes that are set up to prevent youth from having to stay in hotels?
The Honourable Minister of Families.
The member opposite knows that I'm not doing anything in even the slightest way in respect of doing. As I have said time and time again in this chamber, it is an honor and a sacred responsibility to be the Minister of Families, and I take that responsibility very seriously. That's why we put $11.3 million of additional annualized funding into the CFS system for agency operations. We honor those that are on the front lines. I encourage folks to get to the table. We know that agreements are best done at the table collectively, and we encourage everybody to get back to the table.